camp, but you know, as is normal. Oh, second stomp. Yeah, he's getting double
real bad for Pandaboo.
Oh, the big hit. Double damage basically on moves. He turns to fight the centaur, trying to give HFN the first blood.
Could play and the tiny wouldn't be able to react fast enough. Frank.
Yeah.
5 poisons. Level 2 poison attack is up. That's where the spell gets really strong.
And double ranged heroes as well, just clicking him down. Moves actually stood here, trying to hit Pandaboo. They lose MJZ bottom as well. Oh, it's a triple kill across the map for no ping. HFN coming out with a double. They're gonna go still onto Oscar.
That's a good trade. It's dependent on this tower staying alive, so that they can control their side of the map much easier. Dark Mago, wow, very aggressive moves, and there it is, the toss back. Lina's nightmare. Oh,
2
man,
deaths in a row. She's like Seb. I think whoever's in charge here, Leo Star, just has to play like Chris Luck, right?
Yeah, he's definitely not that cautious right now.
Minos. How many lives does he lose here? That's a DD tiny. Prophet thinking about the TP forward. They take the reincarnation, but no
big
ping.
stomp.
Maybe a step too far forward. It's a huge ice blast onto the stomp. The carapace comes, but that splitter straight through the earth takes down both of them. And Minos, with that reincarnation, just turns around. He's going to look for Matthew now. Carapace is back up off cooldown. A good silence there, but they're going to charge toward.
I mean, it'll build into an AC later anyway. He just buys it, and then now he's going straight for the BKB instead of the Sanj and Yasha. Oh, Dark Mago.
Toss back. Stomp onto the Dark Mago Tiny. Stampede out, and they've blown him up. Tiny's gone. Earthsplitter captures the 3 of them in the back lines as Frank, getting his soul siphoned off with a Light Strike Array, catches the Nyx and the Viper inside, and the Wraith King just turns around and whacks them down. Minos comes out dominating. 3 heroes out for no ping. A Tiny with a blink dagger, someone who wants to be fighting and kind of getting into action right now. And if the call is to go and split push and just delay and delay, Tiny missing out on his efficiency, but there's the jump onto Frank. He's popped his hood and he's pretty tanky. Burst down though by HFN, who has TP'd in, but the turnaround onto Nyx. Burst through by Leo Style as a 2-for-1 is the outcome. It's a good ice blast. Unfortunately, no Wraith King and no real follows of it. Yeah, there was just a bounty rune there still, even though the camps were all dead.
Back in there. Yeah.
No ping. Matthew scouts them, sees them, and dodges the stun. They found the Lina, try and blow her up. Oh, down goes Leo Style, and Minos is actually trapped down in the river now. The stomp of the DP and the Pandaboo Viper, but then Matthew blown up with a double edge, and Minos, he still has that second life. Armlet toggling, he's gonna fall the first time. DP is being focused by moves, and MJZ from the high ground gonna take down Pandaboo. HFN, he arrives with his freshly purchased BKB and a toss from Dark Mago. That arcane rune coming to work, playing into that TP side.
Yeah, huge fight.
Skellies that were literally sat outside the roach pit for 30 seconds, and I was wondering if the Radiant knew that this smoke was coming. Dark Mago even just makes a jump onto Frank. That's the Centaur. He's a massive tank. HFM with his BKB trying to burst through the AA. MJZ does drop, but Dark Mago, he gives his life for it, and a buyback from the AA now. Oscar, he sends the ghosts out, wanting to battle Minos. Jump in from Frank again. The backstab with the stomp onto HFN. Now there's no BKB, and they just Laguna blade him into oblivion. Oscar and Pandaboo, they're stuck now. The dieback from the AA matters not, because no ping are being slaughtered. One by one, they all just die and topple over.
Oh man, they jumped probably the worst possible target on Frank. Like, he's got a pipe. Predator making a call. Guys, go after this NP. He's the position 1. He does all the damage. Don't let him reposition himself. Gets the kill on him. And it was a super easy fight from there. Oh, Dark Mago.
Oh, they tried. They wanted to try and steal it. Minos gets the Aegis. Dark Mago with another toss onto a Skelly. Nether Toxin's out there, but Tiny's gone. The steel play not working out. Now Pandaboo and Matthew both stuck around this Roche pit. Throws another stun to Leo Style. The Spirit is there. Scouts him out. Wrath of Nature bouncing about, but Matthew, the Force Staff onto Minos. Thanks to moves ET, gets the triple kill for Wraith King. Oh, they can't risk losing more. Oscar, the stampede after the blink stop, ice blast, and look, just the kitchen sink, honestly, thrown at him.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
There's 2 fights going on. He's going to actually turn with the Light Strike Array. He's BKB'd up, the toss to try and save the Nyx, but now Tiny's put himself in harm's way. Earth Splitter and Ice Blast, they lose the Nyx anyway, and it honestly might just be game over at this point. 26-17, Thunder Predator suddenly realize, hang on, after winning these, try hardest to defend what remains of your base. Toss back. Minos sent behind the barracks. He BKBs and hits Dark Mago. The Ice Blast there. He's Glimmer caped up. Half HP Tiny. He does have another Avalanche Toss combo in a second, but he's going to get burst down with that Laguna Blade finding him. Leo Star claims yet another kill. No buyback on the Tiny. Next, Minos. He doesn't have a second reincarnation, but he's still holding Aegis. He's looking pretty fine. He turns the crit to lifesteal a little bit. Oscar getting focused on the left-hand side of the fight, but another Sprout. Oh, hang on a second. The blink out from Minos and Frank. Get him out of danger. Tiny's back in with a buyback.
That's the big kill. No buyback on this
game. 70 seconds with no Tiny, and they're going to try and catch the Knicks as well. The bonus target, Carapace, is the use, but my striker and a stomp from Moose finds yet another kill. The buyback from Knicks is there, but a blink stomp from Frank. Deep in the base, going to catch out Panda Boo. Stampeding towards the barracks, and that's got to be it. You lose your melee, they could go for tier 4s, and that's what they'll opt to do. Minos seems like he's been reined in and told to try and finish off this one. Don't even bother with the bottom barracks. Go for the throat.
He's in the back.
Yeah,
got stunned.
But to what avail? He just gets stunned up and killed, and that's it. Game 1 to Thunder Predator.
Clean. I want to say clean on this game. Leo style, he had some rough early game deaths.
No, I don't love this. I've been cynical on Luna a little bit, as much as...
You know my theory on Luna, Gary. One death.
I want to hear you say it.
So let's see it. One death after 18 minutes, and the hero's gonna have a tough time to close the game out. But I think Thunder Predator. Yeah, he's super dead.
Very far. He's super dead, yeah.
That looked like a really messy smoke from TP, I must say. As if nothing ever happened. Thank you, teleportation.
What an ability. Straight back in there. Oh man, MJZ blown up by Oscar and Matthew again.
Yeah, this is the... But because he used all his resources to kill the stacks, he's now having to go back to base first, heal up before he can come and fight.
Well, they do stampede. Dark Mago forward, toss him back, and Oscar, he kills Minos down bottom all on his own. It's a 2v1 down there, and they find the pick-off. Dark Mago's still going to chase MJZ, though, stacking up the quill sprays, easy on the Abaddon. Leo style moves, they don't get the tower, they have to run back.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Nigh at least.
Oh, look at this damage. The toss back
Yeah,
might save
a lot
the
of minus armor.
DP, but that's a 210 damage. Dark Mago Bristleback just whacking into Moose, kills him off. Now the Abaddon's in trouble. He's already spent his shield. 18-1 charges up, sure, but Dark Mago, he's showing no signs of stopping or slowing. He's going to dive this tier 1. He wants the Abaddon real bad. Take him down. Matthew, secures the kill as the top lane. It also looks like Frank is being closed in on. Gyro and that Viper.
And they're gonna smoke right back up. They want to check out the 12-minute bounty rune. Oh, they found a Luna.
They're trying to get that sharpshooter onto the Luna. Viper strike onto the Luna, and in comes Bristleback with a nasal goo, but the heals to sustain the turn with the Eclipse. Well, it's a lot of magic damage, but Luna can't withstand through the physical that comes her way. And yeah, you're right. Bristle with a hood. Scurry out with a hood wing. Jump onto the Tiny, but he's actually been broken down to the low ground. Avalanche toss. Sharpshooter thrown onto Leo Style, and Eclipse here bursting through Panda Boo. They force the stampede in. They'll get Leo Style. Oh, the exorcism. Oh, they don't get him just yet. He's actually survived. He buys more time on the Spirit Siphon, runs up to the left side. Now Central and Bristleback have to focus MJZ instead, but the Luna, the Prophet, the casualties of war in the midst under that tower. Gets off little net up onto Moose, Tiny Tombos, but it...
to deal with, and that's why they're able to dominate.
Toss back. Bristleback doesn't give a damn. Central makes the jump on the Tiny. Eclipse is thrown out, but they've got so much heal, sustain, mana, damage block, and that magic damage. Oscar just walks it off as Dark Mago looks perfectly fine to return to hitting buildings again. They buy back on the Tiny, and they'll be able to blink toss once more.
It's the wrong target for them to toss back. You don't want the Bristleback toss back. He's got
a BKB. Difficult to grab HFN.
Yeah. If you can get Jaro's HP like half health.
He tried. He gets the toss. The BKB and the cooldown comes. Stamp. Stomp the Moose. The sharpshooter and Gyro just shuts down the Nature's Prophet. Moose dies. 2 dead. 1 with buyback. 3.
Oh, that was an absolute beat down in this game. No ping 1.
Supports that can jump you. In cores that can follow up to the jump.
So happy. Right. He is so happy right now.
Looks like Oscar
his own game
with Matthew again. 2-man stomp.
He's in this.
They caught the Weaver. Shikuchi not enough to get him away from the sentry ward. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wanted to go and look at the bounty rune, but it's already been nabbed up by Matthew. And down bottom, Frank. It looks like the Dire team finally having a crack at the Viper,
Nice
but
roll.
in rolls Moose, the two men
Very nice
taking the
roll.
roll. They find the Viper with Lucent Beam. Moves for another 5 seconds, but with the napalm stacking and Leo style low on
Gonna lasso
mana,
him.
he's going to go for this. Good vortex, buys a bit of space. The lasso's still coming though, and the Firefly's there. Silenced up for a second by Moose. The
dead.
ball, he's not far enough away. Half HP. Trying
Yeah, here, he's TPing down here. But look at Dark Mago too, Gary. He's also walking down here. This could be a potential trade.
They're going to kill Luna and Pandaboo. And Dark Mago is in a 1v2. Lasso onto the Viper, drag him forward, try to chase the Storm as well. So getting a lot of damage spread across the two cores.
Oh my god, Dark
the
Mago.
Batrider, he's going to kill off the Storm.
9. He's
7
about to be
minutes
level
in.
9, 7 minutes in, yeah.
What?
And top lane. It ain't stopping.
I mean, Minos can't fight that level 3 retaliate. He's taking so much damage. They toss the
back.
clockwork into the stomp. Not enough with a double edge to finish it off, and a good roll from Moose, killing off that Centaur, and Matthew chased by Minos and Moose under the tower. So a double kill for the Weaver and some retribution. 478 health remain.
If Dark Mago stays here and their Baron's nearby too, this tower's dead. The only way they don't get this tower is if Dark Mago ditches. But he's not gonna do it.
Oh, he doesn't ditch his
Sticking
team.
around.
He's looking to kill off MJZ. The massed teepees, though, coming in to try and defend Thunder Predator. They want to battle here. Vortex on the Batrider. That's the big kill. The Pinata you mentioned. It finally spills its goodies all on the floor. And Frank starting to stack up those poison attacks onto Oscar. Tossed back by Matthew. Saves the Centaur. The roll in from Leo and Moose. The Spirits itching for battle.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
yes.
Oh,
What do you mean,
no.
oh no?
Oh no, as in like, that is so scary. That is so
Does
scary.
walk into 3 heroes though. Oh, Dark Mago, the help with the shield, the silence comes out onto the abatement, so they can't keep the Batrider up. Arcane Room down.
Overconfident.
Oh no. And they've got the
There
storm
you
out
go.
of the tiny
Oh, no.
now. Oh no. Vortex Pandaboo. Yeah, a bad
Super
one.
dead. So Oscar
That was a great roll.
kicks back. Oh boy.
Great prediction from Moose and a hook shot as well, catching Pandaboo, so no saves. Stampede, the ball lightning, going to try and counteract it. The avalanche,
Want the
no
sand.
toss. They want the Centaur, but he's not going to die. Pandaboo's going to be what they have to fall back on, but a toss back play saves up the fact until Minos arrives. The backstab from the Weaver, tiny trap down in the river, pushed into the remnants by the cogs, and Leo Star is going to keep chasing him down. A double for your Storm Spirit has back.
Like, please guys, protect me.
Oh, they're going to ward and they see him on the high ground. They blink the Centaur up there. I mean, Thunder Predator not wanting to fight it. So the toss, the combos, moves, he's still up on his high ground. Are you a little bit afraid with Lincoln's thing? Like Lucent Beam pops it? Or you just never
Yeah, I mean,
about that? That's a good
Dark Mago.
catch on the
Don't think
back
of it
right,
yet.
yeah. The double rolls. He's got an Arcane Rune, a Firefly, but can't get up to the high ground in time. An avalanche toss, it connects. Pandaboo's ulti goes off as well. But look at Minos. He just scutters into the back lines, finds the additional targets, opens up the fight for the clockwork. 2 hook shots in, and continues back.
In this game. Too many times. And that kind of helped TP get back in this game.
Oh, look at that.
They want to protect the ward.
They really do, and Tiny being caught up. They still have the Stampede to try and jump out. The Eclipse, though, clears through MJZ. And just the Lucent Beams, in fact. Moose still stuck in there with the Firefly going. Tiny down, the 2 supports from the rating gone, and there's the lasso. Dark Mago going to drag the Storm back in. No ping. Moving into that area with 3 heroes, but suddenly bringing everybody they needed, while Minos and Frank just not available to fight. Rax A just 2,500 HP. I mean, this Batrider is still
he's
going. He's stuck. Is that a flame break that pushed him into that little cranny? That Aegis is gone. That's Thunder Predator, they've got to come and save him. Eclipse is going to come. They've got the stomp onto the Weaver. They've caught out Minos. He's just being burst into oblivion. Gets the time. Oh, he's stuck again! No way! That's an illegal move. You're not meant to be there. Oh, God. Batrider with his BKB chases on the Frank now. Viper's getting his raindrops popped. He's looking pretty dead in the Firefly. Tries to stand his ground to battle, but no ping. I just spring into action. Dark Mago with an Arcane Rune yet again, would you believe? Like the 5th time this game. Wants MJZ. Toss the Centaur in. The Holy Hand Grenade. Very choreographed. and executed to perfection as we're going to see them clash in the jungle. Blink stops, silenced up. Leo style dodges it out. The Eclipse, nice catch there. Does put Oscar inside the cogs, but HFN got his ulting his BKB out, so Frank is down and forced to buy back. Leo style is starting to run low on mana now. He's trying to ball back in as the BKBs will wear off, and HFN just stands his ground. The Luna, he's doing so much damage. Bat Rider does get vortexed and finally brought down for the avalanche toss. Matthews in again. Storm Spirit turns and battles, but Oscar's killed off moves. Abaddon's trapped in the cogs, but he's still got heals to push out. HFN, he's gonna die. MNZ gets the takedown, and Oscar's on the run. Just walking down mid lane.
Don't want to outposition TP here. Dark Mago is going in.
Mago straight up to the high ground. Two-man blink stop. Lasso on the Storm. And they've got the cogs in the hook shot, but Leo Star's forced to buy back. Weaver gets his BKB out there, but HFN charges forward, aggressively moving. The Luna takes the high ground, slays MJZ. They've got the Bat Rider. Call it with Storm Spirit. Does find a pick-off. BKB wearing out on him. HFN retreating. Another Arcane Rune has spawned as Matthew wants to make another jump in. As Oscar, he's so tanky. He's in there in a 1v3, and yeah, HFN's Luna just rejoins that fight once again. Open it up thanks to the Centaur and Tiny.
Storm's
chasing
dead.
Minos. Storm, or is he really? Leo Star's gone. Minos gonna get back to Fountain, but it's high ground time again. Oh, like Curse of Avernus. And it looks like it is over. 16k lead converted into that final fight. The buyback's not working out for Thunder Predator. Minos trying valiantly to defend his Ancient, but it's not to be. GG's called by Moose. And the battle for second place. Noping. Come out.